We get one story, you and I, and one story alone. God has established the elements, the setting, and the climax, and the resolution. It would be a crime not to venture out, wouldn't it? It might be time for you to go. I want to repeat one word for you. Leave.
In January, we read Donald Miller's Through Painted Deserts, a book about a road trip from Houston to Oregon, a book about finding light, God, and beauty on the open road.
It inspired us big time to think about the simplicity of life, the why.
We wanted a chance to be uprooted, to break away from the norm, to be dazzled by nothing and all of it at the same time. So we went.
Months ago, I would have told you life was about doing, about jumping through religious hoops, about impressing people, but I don't believe in that stuff anymore. I think we're supposed to stand in deserts and marvel at how the sun rises. I think we're supposed to sleep in meadows and watch stars dart across space and time. I think we're supposed to love our friends and introduce people to the story, to the peaceful, calming why of life. I think life is spirituality.
If you are aware of a state which you call is, or reality, or life, this implies another state called isn't, or illusion, or unreality, or nothingness, or death. There it is. You can't know one without the other. And so as to make life poignant, it's always going to come to an end. That is exactly, don't you see, what makes it lively. Liveliness is change, is motion. So, you see, you're always at the place where you always are. And you think, wowee, a little further on we'll get that. I hope we don't go further down so that we lose what we already have.
I think again about this small period of grace and thank God for it, that if only for a season I could feel the why of life, see it in the metaphor of light, in the endlessness of the cosmos, in the miracle of friendship. And had these mountains the ability to reason, perhaps they would contemplate the beauty of humanity and praise God for the miracle that each of us is, pondering the majesty of God and the wonder of man in one bewildering context.
So I wrote down that I feel more well-traveled from the last 24 hours than from my last 21 years.
So, seeing as we are seasoned hikers, this should be fine.
I love this hike. We're doing great. We're going to keep going for it. Going for the gold, switchbacks, and thumbs up. And you will not be alone. You have never been alone. Don't worry. Everything will still be here when you get back. It is you who will have changed.
I mean, okay.